let me tell you my honest, unbiased opinion about the King of Kings movies. Because honestly, I didn't just like it, I loved it. Okay, oh, wait, sorry. Welcome to Time with Nacy's. This is the space where we talk about faith, family, and everything in between that. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if you've been here before, as Ghanaians we say, this is your base. I'm glad you're back. So today, let's talk about whether the King of Kings movies was worth my $75. Yes, you heard correctly. I paid $75 for the King of Kings movie. No, I didn't get cheated or I didn't get scammed or anything like that. Let me tell you, I got a whole blessing out of it. That $75 covered myself, my kids, and their friends, and my friends as well. So it was a lot of people. I had a roll to ourselves, and it was beautiful. Why? Because Angel Studios had a promo going on that when you buy five, you get five free. So I got five and I got five free. So it was better to bless it to other people. And isn't that the same thing that people did during the time of Black Panther, where they bought cinemas, they bought rolls, and gave it out for free to support the culture? That's the same thing here. It's good for you to also support the gospel. That's evangelism right there. It doesn't get better than that. Romans 10:14 says that how can they hear about him unless someone tells them? So be that someone and tell someone today about Christ by sending them to the movies. First of all, if you haven't seen my video about raising godly children, I'll link it up here. And I'll also put it in the description. If you have seen that video, then you will know how important it is to make the word part and parcel of your kids' lives. And that is the same thing this movie portrayed to us when Charles Dickens was telling the story about the King of Kings to the son, Walter, so that Walter could grasp it. Because he told the story so easily and relatable, Walter was able to grab it. He made Jesus feel relatable. That is a call as parents to us to train up a child in the way they should go so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. Now, let's get talking about the movie itself. The movie itself walked through Jesus' birth, life, miracle, and death so beautifully. I felt it was biblically sound. Of course, they couldn't include every miracle Jesus did because it's a kids movie. They had to be conscious about time. But what they showed was powerful and engaging. They even gave context to the Adam and Eve fall and why Jesus had to come and die for us. This film isn't just for Christmas or Easter. It's the kind of movie you watch every year as a family. It can be a family tradition, reminding kids and even as adults, reminding us that Jesus is the reason for the season. I'll be honest, this movie gave Disney a run for their money. Yes, gave Disney a run for their money indeed. It showed that gospel truth doesn't have to be watered down to be entertaining. And no, the story of Jesus isn't boring. The emotions were real. Walter's tears, oh my God, it was so emotional. His all the weight of crucifixion that even hit me so hard. Then when you are even watching as an adult, it hits you very hard. For you to see how Christ died on the cross for our sins. So it depicted everything to the T. But you know what? The icing on the cake for me was the mom. That was a Proverbs 31 woman right there. She didn't gloat. She didn't say anything. She didn't say, I told you so. She was meek, respectful, wise. Oh, As Proverbs 21 even says, it's better to live in a corner of a roof than to live in a house shared with a quarrelsome wife. But this wife, she was peaceful, and that's kingdom woman right there. Someone will ask me, would I watch it again? Yes, yes, and yes again. I will watch it again with my kids. I'll watch it again with my friends. It was amazing. Was it perfect? No. Who is even chasing perfection? We are just here trying to represent God, and we want God represented and portrayed in truth and love, because Hebrew 10:14 says that, for by one sacrifice he made perfect forever who is being holy. Our perfection is in Jesus. So make a date. Take someone to see the King of Kings movie. Take a friend, take your kids, or even go by yourself. Make it a time with Jesus. How about a quiet time in the movie theater? That would be fun too. Grab your popcorn and head over and watch that King of Kings movie, because that's representation of the gospel and we need to support it. As Christians, let's put our money where our mouth is. And hey, if you found this helpful, inspiring, and even you thought it was funny, am I funny? No, I don't think I'm funny. Tap the like button, hit the subscribe, and share this video. I've got more coming your way about faith, family, and everything in between, because this is Beulah. I'm Nanesi, and see you on the next video. Let me continue with my juice. Bye.